Hello. Hello, one and all. Welcome. welcome to our second stream of Spooktober. I might have screwed up. It was supposed to be Limbus Company, but then my very wonderful Sneck mods realized that there was going to be maintenance in the middle of that stream, and that would have been a little awkward if I had to log out because of maintenance. So we're doing that one tomorrow. But that's fine, because that means we get to play Inscryption today, which is very exciting. So yeah, it'll be good. That's a good question. The suffering meter definitely did increase a bit because I had to reschedule things. We'll have to check it at the end of the stream, but I feel pretty confident it will have gone up a little bit. But welcome. Welcome, one and all. I'm very excited to play this game with you all today. This is actually one of my favorite games ever. In fact, I was going to actually play this. I can't believe this. This is suffering-inducing. I was going to play this an entire year ago. 1 year ago, I meant to play this game, and then life happened, and I wasn't able to do it. And then it stopped being Spooktober, and there were other games, and I just... the time between when I was going to stream this and the next Spooktober, it kept getting messed up, and I'm like, maybe we'll just play it this Spooktober. So here we are, 1 year after I meant to play this with you all, because I love this so much. Yeah, so here's the thing. I actually was a little... It's so funny you say that, Sky. Because I was a little worried that we wouldn't increase the suffering meter at all today, because I love this game so much. But here's the thing. If some of you all suffer because it's a creepy game, or because we had to reschedule stuff, that should tip it slightly in our favor. But I have completely finished this game in other playthroughs. I have gotten all the way to the end. Bear and I have played an absurd amount of this game, so I am extremely excited. In fact, near the end of this stream, I actually have a screenshot from our other playthrough to share with you all of our favorite card, the card that I would suggest to everyone to try and get a hold of. It's a wonderful card. It's actually rather fitting to me and who I am as a person. So yeah. Oh good, you all are so sad that you can't watch Limbus today. Excellent, that will increase the suffering bar. Perfect. Perfect. But I figure this will be great, because if you haven't seen Inscryption before, I get to be the one to show it to you, which is very, very exciting. And if you, maybe I said that wrong. If you haven't seen Inscryption before, I'll be the one to show it to you. And if you have seen Inscryption before, well then you'll have a great time hanging out. It'll be good. Oh, interesting. The Mantis card. That's not a bad guess. I actually am personally of the opinion that Mantis is good, but it's not as good as another card. There's another very special card. It's very close to my heart. It's wonderful. May the Mantis God bless you. Oh, and to you as well. The Mantis God is wonderful, but there's another god of a snake variety that I'm a big fan of. All right, y'all, let's hop into this. We're gonna have a brand new game. Let's go. Oh, but we can't. We can't do a new game. It won't let us. Let's change to our actual game music here. It's time to go, shall we? I guess we're going to continue. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, it's quite dark in here. It seems we're not alone. Oh, hold on. I got a special voice for our man here. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. You are lacking the sacrifices for the wolf. We have a squirrel, and look, we have different, essentially you can think of them as mana costs on our cards. This squirrel does not cost anything, so we will go ahead and play it. And look, we have 4 places we can put it. Let's put down our little squirrel. Now play your stoat. That sounds good. We'll go back to look at our hand. All right, stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Well, it looks like in order to cast our stoat, we gotta murder a squirrel. All right, it's squirrel murdering time. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Perfect. Off to a great start. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. And off we go. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Our poor stoat! My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. And that means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I think that we need to draw a squirrel so that we can play our wolf. How dull. Don't judge me, mysterious man. I can make my own decisions. Let's play a squirrel. And then let's go back to our hand. Let's play a wolf. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Oh. Our stoat began to speak to us there. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. All right, that sounds good. We can go ahead and put this here and take care of that coyote. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and ring the bell, shall we? Excellent. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I say we should draw from our deck. A river snapper. Oh, look at this boy. I see. Well, we can go ahead and attack. We are unopposed, so he takes 3. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Honestly, we can take a squirrel and then just hit him. We can play a squirrel. It won't do anything, but that's okay. We're just gonna hit him. We don't need to sacrifice anything. Bam. Oh, we had some overflow. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest. I forgot my spooky voice. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Well. What do we have here? Gosh, yes, I adore this game. I also would love a physical copy of it. I've played it so much. One is the caustic adder. A damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Well. We could go with the adder, but it's a little more expensive. We have to sacrifice 2 things to do it. But the cat, on the other hand, the cat is interesting. We'll take the cat for now. And look, we can read some rules on it as well. Many lives. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish, whereas our adder is a touch of death. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. It's like death touch, essentially. Touch of death, for those of you familiar with magic. But we're gonna go ahead and take the cat. It's cheaper to play and we get lots of sacrifices from it. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. Yeah, I know, it was blasphemous. We didn't take the snack. We took the cat instead. But we've already got a couple things that are 2 cost in our deck, so I think we're okay. So this is great because if we're ever low on squirrels, we can go ahead and just grab one to quickly get it. And have a second. Oh, that's so kind of you, mysterious man. 2 emergency squirrels. I don't know how the squirrels breathe in there. That's a great question. I'm also very glad to hear you all are not leaving home without your emergency squirrels. It's very important to have. Oh no, you probably could use them as emergency food. Oh no. Well, eat them responsibly. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. That's a little ominous, isn't it? What on earth would we need pliers for? Hopefully we won't need to find out. 3 is as much as you can carry. Duly noted. Our inventory is not too big, but big enough for a couple of emergency squirrels. Onward to our next fight. Oh, you were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. While our good soap friend is talking to us. I'm sure that's totally fine and normal for our cards to be speaking to us. Oh. All right, so yeah, this is what he's talking about. So now we can see this is what he's about to play, which is very convenient. We can plan a little bit. This wolf cub will come forward and after a turn, it will become more powerful, which I'm sure will be fine. But these boulders are in their way. For now, we're going to try to attack over here in this free area, but we will have to get rid of these stumps over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at our cards. Need I remind you, your items may help. I appreciate that, mysterious man, but I'm doing okay, thank you. I think we're doing okay for now. The only thing we can play is a squirrel, so we're going to go ahead and play a squirrel. So let's go ahead. We will play our squirrel here. Oh, actually, excuse me. We can play some other stuff. We're going to go ahead and play cat. I'm going to put the cat over here. We don't want to put the cat here because the cat cannot die unless it's attacked, right? If we put the cat here, we're giving up a free slot to attack. So we're going to put the cat right over here. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead, sacrifice the cat, but it's still alive. And we'll put our stoat. We'll put him here for now. We might need to sacrifice him shortly. Here we go. Our river snapper is just big. We'll hold on to him. We can play a squirrel here next turn. And then just start chipping away at our dude here. Okay, let's go. 1 damage, not too crazy. Not too crazy. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. All right. Well. Trying to think. The other cards in our deck at this point, we've drawn a river snapper. Honestly, we should probably draw to try and get a wolf because the wolf will do a bunch of damage. Oh, look at this. We've got a bat. Oh, airborne. A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Essentially, this just means it's going to fly right overhead and smack me. But I think that's okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to just draw because we should just have 2 wolves left. Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to have to sacrifice our stoat friend, but that's okay. I think I should be able to get in some damage before this bat arrives, which should be fine. So let's go ahead. Sacrifice the cat. Sacrifice our good friend, Mr. Stoat. I'm sorry, Mr. Stoat, but it must be done. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. And let's jam. Bam. Almost there. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. My bat flew right over your wolf. Oh, that's fine. We're doing okay. So right now, the boulder is sufficiently in the way, which is good. Unfortunately, this bat is gonna take some damage here instead of us hitting him directly, but he's not playing anything else because he can't. He can't play anything else. Yeah, for those of you who like Magic the Gathering, I can vouch that this game is extremely fun. But even if you're not familiar with Magic, I think this game is very approachable. So we actually don't want to draw this because we saw before the only other card that we've got is a wolf. So let's actually go ahead and get a squirrel because we're going to set this up. The wolf is going to come forward and hit the boulder. It shouldn't do any like trample damage. It shouldn't do any damage past it. But we should be able to get a river snapper out next turn. So let's go ahead. We'll put a squirrel here. Then we're going to attack. We'll take care of the bat right here. So let's go ahead and do this. Jam it. Okay. You know, you can play more than 1 card per turn. Yes, I do know that, but I'm okay. Let's go ahead and draw our other wolf. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. put the river snapper here so the wolf won't do damage to us, and then we will win. Perfect. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Wonderful, wonderful. Away we go. By the way, I love this board. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, all right, let's continue forward. Ooh, card time, card time, card time. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I personally prefer the wolf cub because getting more wolves is great. Fantastic. And both of these only cost 1 blood. Only 1 sacrifice is required. So I'll take wolf. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, a different symbol. I wonder what this could be. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Well, well, well. I think we're gonna pick, oh gosh, because this is an upgrade essentially. I think we'll grab the cat. Trying to think which would be better here. Blood for the snack god. Snacks for the snack throne. I refuse to entertain these allegations. There are no cults around here. There's no sacrifices being made in my free time in my community. Definitely nothing happening. Let's try the wolf cub. Okay. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. And look, the stoat is saying to pick him. Wonderful. Why don't we do that? Wonderful, wonderful. It would be cool if there was a mod that renamed the cards to people in the community. Here's the problem, though. I think, unfortunately, they'd largely be named after the lovely snack mods. I'd just be sacrificing them constantly. What I mean by that is there's no sacrifices, especially not the snack mods. No one's getting sacrificed. No one's getting sacrificed. All right, let's sacrifice our wolf cub. What an honor. Excellent. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. So we picked up the ability of the wolf cub. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, mystical cloaked lady, snack of fortune, I plead upon thee to read my fortune. Will I be able to reach my destination in time? Or will I be stuck in traffic for eternity? Well, dear quality clay, I have looked into the seeing stones that have read your fortune. And as best as I can tell, if there's any traffic, it'll be close. It might be close, but I do hope that you reach your destination on time. May these good blessings fall upon you. Depends, Clay, what shoe size are you? I guess that's true. If I steal your shoes, you ain't going anywhere. Oh, and look at this. a more intimidating looking enemy. Away we go. Oh! Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with an airborne sigil. Oh! Wonderful. So he's got some flying wolves. Some flying wolves will be coming our way. They're not supposed to have wings, but these ones do. Well, well, well. That's no good. What wolves we got? Oh! We got a coyote and a bat. They're both coming for us. That's bad. So essentially what this means is they're just gonna come and try to kill us as fast as possible. Which is not good. That's true, they might just have jetpacks. Oh my word. Okay, so for sure we're gonna play a squirrel. I guess the question is, should we get out a wolf? I probably do want to put the wolf... Oh, I haven't forgotten the items you gave me. Don't keep trying to get me to use them. I want to see if I can't win this myself first. So I think what we want to do is try to put our wolf in front of one of these, because we'll be able to crack back and actually hit them. Use a wolf against a flying wolf. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put squirrel here. Grab the cat. Put the cat there. We're not going to be able to... I guess... Oh, I will crack a squirrel. Okay. Because I need to be able to play the wolf this turn. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll place this here. So we'll crack back against the flying wolf. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and roll. Okay. We're gonna take a bunch here. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. But it's okay, because we hit back first. We're doing all right. I'm gonna go ahead... This river snapper's actually fine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a squirrel. And then we're gonna play river snapper right here. And then we're gonna crack back. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, a flying wolf cub, you don't say. That's fine. We should be able to win here. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll draw this. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh, I see. You don't say, Mr. Stoat. All right, Mr. Stoat, let's go out, shall we? Back on the board. All right, and with this, we've got quite a bit of damage that will be coming his way. I don't think it'll be quite enough because right now, this is slightly on our side, but we'll get close to defeating him this way. Okay, almost there. You're one damage away from winning. Indeed, indeed. And look, our Stoat is so... He's a 2/5 now. Wonderful, wonderful. We're gonna go for the overkill win. We've got a wolf. So let's go ahead and play the wolf. We'll sacrifice cat. And I like our elder Stoat. I'm sorry, river snapper. Perfect. All right, away we go. Bam. Perfect. And we've done it. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Wonderful. We've made it through our first mini-boss. A swole Stoat. A swollet, if you will. A swolt. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Onward we go. Ooh, a choice of 3 cards. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. And you can see there's this cute little mushroom right here. This is indicating we've already got one of these in our deck. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab the raven. It's decently statted. It's a 2/3, so it'll withstand a lot of attacks. Not perfectly. If it takes a hit from a wolf, it's dead. But a lot of other things, it's fine. The elk, historically, I've not been a big fan of the deer, the elk folk. Not a big fan of them. Lovely creatures. Able to produce some frankly crazy miracles, able to create Tsuchinoko out of their horns, which is amazing. But when it comes to playing with them, not the biggest fan. Them moving about is a little bit obnoxious, to say the least. No, Noko, is this heresy? Unfortunately, I must say that we are committing some heresy here. All right, come join the party, Raven. Away we go. Now, you might see this fire over here and think to yourself, that might be a rest site. That seems pretty cool. But I can tell you that, some of these fires are not, nearly as friendly as you would like. We don't have too many things to sacrifice. We've only got the cat that's got a small ability. So let's actually go to the fire. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. So, we are able to increase the power of one of our creatures. But we have to be careful, because if we stay for too long, bad things could happen. Our elder stout friend, Swolt. Swolt does not seem too willing to volunteer this time around. I think we'll put forward a trusty, tempted to do the cat, just to make it so the cat can do some damage, but a river snapper doesn't seem too bad. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Excellent. We got out of there in one piece. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Well. Let's take a look at our board state, shall we? Oh, we're the unfortunate ones this time around. There are two grand firs standing in the way. The good news is that they are so tall that a card that would normally be able to fly over anything cannot fly over this tree. So that's good. If they send any airborne things our way, they'll have to attack in one of these rows. The grizzly. Oh, I do not like that grizzly. I do not like that grizzly bear. I do not like his horrible face. I do not like his hair. I do not like how large his stats are and how he'll come on down to try and take away my life total. That shouldn't be allowed. Send the swallet against it. Now see, this is not our bear. This is a very different bear. This is a grizzly bear. This is a terrifying bear. Cousin bear. It's no good. Oh, look! This pathetic little sparrow is going to come down and try to hit through this grand fir, and it will not be able to do so. Well, whatever we put in this section is just going to be, quickly murdered by the bear. So we need to think carefully about that. Okay, we got a squirrel. What do I want to do here? I could get Stoat going over here on the right. I don't want to take 4 damage from that thing, though. Maybe I get Cat going, and then I get Wolf out. I feel bad sacrificing our Mr. Stoat. That might be the best way to go, though, because then I can start doing some damage back to it, which is something at least. Okay. The main issue is being able to play something there again the next turn. If I play the wolf, I think I want to hold off on the wolf, actually. Okay, so we're going to squirrel, cat, Stoat. Okay. This spot, you sure? I am sure, Mr. Stoat. I want you to survive for a turn and do a little bit of damage. That would be good. Okay. Because I don't want to play the wolf here. I can't anyway. The cat won't die. Unless it takes a hit from this, but that's okay. Alright, let's jam this. Okay. These grizzlies. Oh my god. Okay, how are we doing health-wise? I could get a little bit of damage in. We'll see how close it is. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm thinking through, because we have to do 4 damage to this thing. And don't worry, I know I've got tools, but I'd rather hold off to see if I can't make this work. Let me think. I only got in 2 damage this turn. But the Stoat will stick around because he'll take a hit, which is good. So maybe if I just put a squirrel here to tank a hit. The issue comes after that, though. I don't think it's worth sacrificing the Stoat because I'll only get in 1 extra damage. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and staunch the bleeding a little bit. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're doing okay. Our poor friends over here are struggling a bit, but that's okay. So thankfully this spot will become open next time. Let me think. I know our poor Stoat is going to go down. So I'm trying to figure out... What I could do... The main issue... How are we doing? I wonder if I do want to use one of the extra tools. Because the question is, do I play a wolf this turn or do I wait? It's true, it is commendable that he he took a hit. And for those of you who are just joining now, I have played this game to completion, but do not spoil anything for folks who have not seen this. Also, I have a pretty somewhat relaxed rules around backseating, insofar as, like, it's fine to offer up, like, you know, occasional advice, but I do know how to play this, so no worries on that front. Ooh, I know our deforestation sparrow. To wolf or to not wolf is the question. These damn grizzlies, man, I do hate them. Here's the thing. This is our first run in this save file, so I might be a little overly ambitious trying to win this. Oh, I wish that it was true that people wouldn't backseat when I knew how to play a game, but that's not true. People will always backseat, but that's okay. I guess we'll take a squirrel. I think my plan, my silly, silly plan. It's probably that we're going down. If we had slightly different plays, we might be okay. But I have a suspicion this might be the end of the road for us. We got pretty far on this first one. If I use this, I could tip the scales a bit. Which is something we can try, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Don't you get a gun? That would be incredible. Absolutely incredible if we got gun. I want to cast gun. Casting gun is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, unfortunately though, once these bears make their way through, we're going to be in a pretty rough spot. So I guess we just jam it. We just try to go as best as we can. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Well, I suppose we accept our fate, because here's how this goes. Both of these grizzlies will do unconscionable amounts of damage. Frankly, unconscionable amounts of damage. And despite, I could play a wolf. I could draw this. I could draw the squirrel. I could play the wolf. But we would not have enough to take down this grizzly because it has 4 health. We'd have enough to get through the sparrow. But that's no good because the bears hit us. Yeah, no, downright despicable amounts of damage. It almost makes you think maybe our stoat friend was correct. Seems like our friend across the table might be playing unfairly with his cards. If I remember correctly, I believe this would only allow us, I guess I'll draw a squirrel. You will place the weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. I suppose I can show you all what this does, since we don't have a lot of other options. I guess we'll play it, shall we? I don't know that it will be enough, if I'm being completely honest, but I'll show you all what it does. A well-earned point of damage. Well, we just pulled out one of our own teeth to put on the scale, and if you could believe it, The reason I was hesitant to do so is because I knew it only counted for one. Yeah, say your prayers to the poor lost tooth, which was only worth 1 point. Our poor tooth. I didn't think you would really do it. Me either. Shadowy figure. And even then, that isn't going to help us now, is it? Because I can block some damage for this turn, but then we're looking pretty bad next turn. Only 31 teeth left to go. Well, since it looks like this might be the end anyway, I guess we'll try to staunch the bleeding a little bit. It doesn't look super good. I don't even know if it's worth playing the wolf. We'd have to take care of the squirrels, and we're gonna take a bunch of damage. Look, that sparrow is going to negate the 1 tooth that we just did. Oh, delightful. Would you look at that? It doesn't even matter. Even if we had played something to get through, I think this is not a fair game. Mr. Shadowy Figure, I don't think you play fair. We got our 2 wolves. We lost a tooth. We lost all of the items we had. And it still wasn't enough. I guess we just got a jam. Oh. Amazed we lasted as long as we did. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Well, we can actually move now. Would you look at that? Oh, what's this over here? Doesn't look like we can interact with them. Or this either. I wonder what this could be. Oh! It seems we had a friend. Something is hidden behind this. Hello, friend. Oh, look, a bunch of explorers just like our pieces. Well, this looks oddly familiar, almost like the table we were just playing on. I wonder if we could leave. Doesn't seem like we have a key. Oh, we don't have a key for this either. So many interesting puzzles to be found. Oh, we've obtained the candlestick. Bring it here. Well. Nothing else to interact with over here. Hello. Oh, he's got his very large, unsettling hand tapping the table. Now sit back down. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm getting out of here, so... Time to play another game, shall we? Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Well, we're down, pliers. as well as some squirrels. But you know, we're gonna go and try and get some more stuff. Look, we've got a backpack along the way here. Our backpack is all free now. Maybe we can go get some more items for it. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. So we have the adder, the sparrow, and the grizzly. Yeah, there's some PTSD from the grizzly. I do think we're going to take the grizzly, though. He's a very powerful creature. We could grab one of these, because mulching one of these further along the path would be good. I don't know that I can see. Yeah, no, I can only see what's on my deck. I think we'll grab... the adder is somewhat appealing, though, because of the death touch ability. Do we pick Cousin Bear? Or do I stay true to my snake roots? Oh, I am tempted by that death touch. Death touch on the turtle would be really good. That's pretty compelling, honestly. Let's grab our snake friend. My apologies, Cousin Bear. My apologies, Cousin Bear. We don't have any other places to mulch it, but that's okay. See if we can't pick up stuff for our bag. A powerful item. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. Choose one. It's actually surprisingly difficult. I am generally a huge fan of the squirrel in the bottle. The squirrel in the bottle is pretty fantastic. It gets you a squirrel when you need a squirrel. The pliers only giving you 1 point is not my favorite thing to have. The hourglass is quite powerful because making him blank a turn is pretty good. That's pretty good. Honestly, it is pretty good. I do like my squirrel in a bottle, but we will grab our hourglass, I think. That's just too good. A rock may get you out of a hard place. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of your cards with these. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Well, well, well. With the scissors, we may cut up one of our adversary's cards. It is destroyed. I quite like the scissors. I quite like these scissors. The fan is not bad, though. Giving our things flying is quite nice. Your creatures will attack as though they had the airborne sigil. And then, yeah, it is quite nice, isn't it? Paper, rock, scissors. A boulder is created in your hand. A boulder is defined as 0 power, 5 health. As nice as that is, I like the ability to destroy one of his cards a little bit more. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you giving me another hourglass? Do you understand what you're doing? You're just letting me blank 2 of your turns, right as I'm about to go into a boss battle. Well, I think I'll just do that. Feeling overburdened enough, with a full 3 items, you carried on. Well, well, well. It looks like it's time for our first boss battle. The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the Prospector. I do not like that mask at all. It's somehow really creepy to see him having a face staring back at me. Also, as you can see, he's got 2 candles too. That means we need to defeat him twice. That's what makes it a boss battle. All right, we got the cat, wolf, squirrel going on. How we doing over here? The pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Alrighty, pack mule. Now we've also got a coyote. Okay. I don't know that we want our wolf in front of that coyote. Probably want a river snapper there. Okay, let's go ahead. We will play a squirrel. We'll play a cat right over there as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the river. Oh. I'm so used to having my wonderful my squirrel in a bottle, but I don't have my squirrel in a bottle. That's okay. We're not gonna blink his turn yet. I'm holding off. I want this cat to stay alive, so I'm gonna have the cat be there. We're gonna take 2 damage, and that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a squirrel. We're gonna go ahead. And then here I'm gonna play our river snapper. Perfect. All as intended. Perfectly to plan. You know, I suppose it's fair the hourglass can be used as a squirrel bottle. Just to blank his turns. But we're gonna hold on to those. Just to be absolutely certain. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Perfect. That boulder's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab another squirrel. And then we're gonna put our handy wolf right over here to do a little bit of damage. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and jam. Excellent. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and start hoarding some of these, I think, because I need to start hoarding these. Okay, we're doing pretty okay. This will destroy this boulder this turn, which is fine. We will take care of, I think our wolf boy is gonna go down, but that's okay. We'll be able to do a little bit of damage over here. And then that will take that out. I could just blank his turn. The temptation is strong. I think we're okay though. I'm just gonna jam it. Wonderful. Would you look at that? Dagnabbit, my mule. Well. It seems like cracking open that pack mule was rather good. We have many new cards. We have a porcupine, which when it is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. We've also got, let's see, we've got another river snapper, another porcupine. We're doing good over here. We're doing great. Let's see. So I can go ahead and play some cards over here. Porcupine is quite nice, if I'm being completely honest. Let's go ahead. I'm going to draw. Let me think here. I'll grab another squirrel. Okay. We'll go ahead and play a porcupine. And look at this. I don't even need to use the squirrels. Porcupine. Porcupine. Wonderful. Excellent. Oh, we've done it. At least the first half. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. My beautiful board. Gold! I've struck gold. That he has. My precious, precious board. That might have been secretly why I was stocking up on a couple squirrels. Oh, so now we got a bloodhound that's coming our way. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. You gotta love it. And he's a 2/3 on top of it. All right, well, we can't play anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and draw from our deck. Nothing that can be played, unfortunately. You're out of space. There's no room for that card. So now we must wait for him to fill up his board. Yeah, I don't know what I've been feeding my animals to have them turn into gold. Gold, unfortunately, just gets in my way. As much as I wish it did something good for me, it does not. It does not, unfortunately. Get 'em. Well. We gotta keep drawing, I think, unfortunately. Let's draw this. He's doing the Prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's the key. Thank you. I appreciate that. We did get the mule. That was quite nice. I think what we're going to do, because this thing is just going to come through to take us, let's go ahead and cut that card up, shall we? I don't particularly like you, Bloodhound. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and get our stoat all going here. Okay. Perfect. Nothing to stand in our way. Excellent. Oh. He's sending down an adder, and that's just gonna take care of that gold nugget immediately, but we don't have to worry too much. We're gonna do some damage to him here. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and draw some more from our deck. Wonderful. Oh, we have an adder of our own. Excellent. All right, Mr. Prospector, let's go. Excellent. Ooh, things are heating up now. All right, let's get our squirrel down. Don't actually know that we can even play anything that's substantive. We're just gonna let the squirrel die and have our wonderful Swolt take the win here. Excellent. And just like that, folks, we've defeated our first boss. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, that's so kind of you. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Oh, excellent. Ah, let's go. Rare or mythic. Ah, let's do it. Open them packs. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Choose carefully. Excellent. Ooh, let's look at our prizes. Maybe my favorite card will be one of them. The uninspiring Geck. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? A largely unimpressive specimen, the strange larva. Well, well, well. None of them were my favorite. For those of you who like Geck. Geck is a very good boy. A very good boy. With this lineup, I actually was kind of hoping we'd get to see like a mantis of some sort. The mantis are pretty good. But let me see. Kind of tempted by Child 13, but I'm gonna take a look here. I have notes I've taken on things. The biggest benefit with Geck is that he doesn't cost anything. So we don't have to sacrifice anything. He's also like, you can stack a lot of things onto him to make him better. Child 13, if I remember correctly, there's something that goes on. Child 13. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kind of... you have to, like, really sacrifice it a lot. No, we kind of have the cat already. Yeah, I know. This is a difficult thing. You have to sacrifice Child 13 a lot in order to get it to do stuff. Strange larva, if I recall. Let me see. Yeah, it becomes a pretty fun card. I'm kind of tempted by that. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. It takes a little bit to get online, though, is the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. It takes, like, you have to evolve it twice. So it has to survive. Like, late game, it can be pretty fun, which is great. But yeah, it's a little rough. Oh my gosh, Andre K, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Snake Lady. I just wanted to say that you're awesome and your buttery smooth voice is therapy to my soul. Keep it up. Good God. Y'all are very kind. I'm glad you think that, even with me playing spooky games. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my word. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to look through notes that I've got. I think that we're going to avoid strange larva. I think I'm going to take our good boy Geck. Good boy Geck. He's good. We can make him beefy. Make him stand up pretty well to stuff. So let's do it. Y'all are very kind. Thank you. I appreciate you folks a lot. Oh, shall we continue onwards? On to the next area. With sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Oh boy, we got some stuff. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at our cards. We do have Death Touch on the adder. I am kind of tempted to give that to someone else if I can. It's not, because adder is a little expensive. So let's go ahead. We'll go forward 1. Grab some more cards. I actually don't know what kind of animal Geck is. It could be a doggo. Geck the doggo. The very lizard-like doggo. All right, let's take a look at some cards, shall we? We have another adder. The mantis. It's not the mantis god, but the mantis is quite good. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and the right. So it won't attack in front of it, but it'll slash out to the sides, which is extremely, extremely fun. I think we're going to take our mantis friend. Excellent, 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 wonderful. Alrighty. Oh gosh, with the mantis, actually, that's pretty great. Somewhat tempted to still mulch the adder, because the adder is so expensive. Oh god, that's true. Oh, the mantis with Death Touch is so good. If we could put it on the mantis. Let's give it a shot. So we have the option of the fire, which will beef things up, either their power or toughness. This, which will give us more inventory, but we're actually doing good. As you'll notice, because we didn't use either of the hourglasses before, we've held on to them. So let's go forward, shall we? Excellent. Why don't we mulch our adder? We'll have this ability go on someone else. Excellent. And would you believe it? We can put it on the mantis. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. We will have a death-touching mantis. What a wonderful pickup. Well, the only option forward is a mini boss. So let's go. Oh. He has evolving insects. I see. Oh. They'll become stronger and more terrifying, and they're also airborne. I see. Well, that's okay. Let's see here. We can get our Stoat Boy out, which is great. They'll fly overhead, but they'll only do 1 damage this turn, which is fine. So I'll put Stoat Boy in one of the open spots. Squirrel. Stoat. Put him here. Total misplay. How could you? Swolt! How could you insult me like this? I'll have you know that was a great play. How dare you? How dare you? I'll show him that was a good play. Excellent. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and draw a squirrel. Total misplay indeed. Total misplay indeed. What you gonna do? Well, these will evolve this turn. Which is a little unsettling. It's a little unsettling, all things considered. We've also got another bee that's coming down the pipeline here. Let me think. I could just blank his turn. Because then if I actually hit another place to refill our backpack, I'm in a good spot there. I think it might do that. I might say no turn for you. I'll pass my next turn. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Wonderful. All right, well, I think we're doing pretty good then. We'll just go ahead and roll with this. I'm obligated to pass. Excellent, excellent. Well, that gives us a chance to get another squirrel, which is great. We'll go ahead and play one squirrel and another squirrel. And then we've got our wolf friend over here. Excellent. And then, would you know it? I get to go first, and I get to do 5 damage. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh, excellent, excellent, you don't say. Speaking of, who do we have here? Is this the trapper that we have heard tale of? Excellent. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Oh yes, good sir. That sounds good. Take a pelt, free of charge. Oh, that's so kind of you. See the quality. I do see the quality. We have a couple of pelts kicking around, actually, which is pretty nice. We've got... not pelts, excuse me. A couple of teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could take the wolf pelt, which might not be a terrible thing to grab. All right, sure. I'll take your... Getting the golden pelt obviously would be quite nice, but we'll take the wolf pelt. All right, thank you, good sir. I think I'm quite good. You're leaving already. Please consider me pelts. But I don't know that I'm able to grab any more, good sir. My apologies, but I don't have enough. You'll need more teeth for that one. My apologies, but that's all I can afford. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Excellent, you don't say. You don't say. A little further down the path. Ooh, another sacrifice spot. Oh, I do like some sacrifices. We could put something on Geck. We could put something wonderful on Geck. Ah, Geck. We could make you a slightly better cat. Very appealing. The cat does cost us 1 right now. But we could have infinite Geck. Wonderful. I could go here. What's further down the path here? There is an inventory spot there, so we could go there if we need. Okay, we're gonna do this. To the sacrifices. Geck Tsuchinoko does demand sacrifice. Oh, cat. Wonderful Sari cat. You've done so well for us, but it's okay. Her spirit will live on in Geck. The best sacrifice we could ever hope for. All right, Geck. Prepare to ascend. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. It is the Geckening. Away we go. Oh, and we've even drawn Geck. Would you look at that? How wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, we got some bees coming down here. All right, that's fine. They'll go over the top of us. We can go ahead. I'm trying to think. They're not going to evolve or anything. Plus, Geck can hit back. So we'll put Geck right here. I'll put a squirrel right there. And then we'll take a wolf. Excellent. Ah, what a great lineup here. Perfect. All right. It's all good. We'll go grab this. Play a squirrel. Now the question is... Oh, they're going to play a bullfrog, I see. Well, that's fine. We have our Geck. Ooh, not a bad idea to play the Raven over here, all things considered. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a motorcycle coming by. Actually, could I just win? I can win and I can do overkill. Okay, we're gonna put the Raven right here instead. Okay, let's go. Excellent. Excellent. We got some teeth. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wonderful. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any one of these. Take your time.
Well, well, well. Look at this. Look at how many options we have. Wonderful, wonderful. What we got here? So this is a new symbol. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. If I'm being completely honest, not the biggest fan of this particular type of card. I'd rather have my cards take the damage instead of me taking the damage. Whew, that black goat. Oh, that black goat is very appealing, if I'm being completely honest. Oh boy. That grizzly looks very appealing, but this black goat makes it so I can play the grizzly very easily, or I could play whatever I want. Essentially what this means is I just put it on the board, and then when I sacrifice it, I get 3 blood instead of just 1. That's quite nice. It means I can play more expensive things. It's difficult. I could just take the grizzly, but I think I'm going to take the black goat. I like the black goat. It's nice. It makes it so I can play expensive cards, and we'll just hope that we get something expensive like this that I can spend it on. Okay, taking that black goat.
Oh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite.
Excellent. Oh, quite a menagerie of creatures. I see. Oh my word. This is a lot of fun things that I can actually play. Let's see, this one. It'll block opposing creatures that can have airborne, which is great. Right, this one makes anything across from it less powerful. Yeah, that's actually a great question, Andre. If you sack the goat, can you play a 1-blood and a 2-blood, or 3 1-bloods, or just a 3-blood? I was trying to remember that. When I have used it before, I always used it to play very expensive things. If I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember if you are able to play a couple of things off of it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there is carryover, unfortunately. So it's a bit of a gamble. I am kind of holding on to it just in case we get some other things we can use for it. But it does mean that if I have it, it's much easier to cast really large things. So, oh, alas. That's a very good question, though. So the porcupine is kind of... Oh... The porcupine is enticing because it gets bigger. So it will not only, like, deal damage back to something, but it will also get bigger after a turn, which is very, very appealing. The wolf cub evolving too and having the same thing as the wolf is also nice. Oh yeah, let me show you the beaver. So the beaver is a dam builder. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health, which is kind of great. It's kind of fantastic. Unfortunately, though, it's stapled with my least favorite effect in the game, which is this thing where it moves. I dislike this. I don't like it when my cards move. I want them to stay in their spots. I want them to stay in their spots. I am compelled by the porcupine because we've got a lot of expensive cards right now. The wolf is nice that it could block flyers, but I think I'm going to take the porcupine. I like that quite a bit. So let's do it. We're going to grab that porcupine. Bam.
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
Well, thank you. I know the anti-airwolf was very appealing. The issue is I have so many things that cost 2 in my deck right now, so I think I'm just gonna roll with the porcupine just so we've got something a little cheaper. Why, thank you. Thank you. Let's head forward, shall we? Let's go take a look real quick to see if there's anything worth sacrificing. I could put this on something else. Oh my god, could I put this on Geck? Could I put the black goat ability on Geck? That's kind of nice. Very tempted by this. I think I'm going to do it. That's the thing. I've got he's only got 1 ability. I could staple an additional ability onto him up here. That would be quite nice. I guess the question is, if I can't put that on something, what would I put that on? I could put that on the stoat. I could put that on something else. Oh, can they only have 1 sack sigil each? Even so, I could put it on. I could put it on our stoat. Just to go off of that. Let me see. Looking through some notes here. Do. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to do that. Ugh. If I can't stack it on Geck, the benefit of, if I could put it on the stoat, the benefit of that is when I play stoat, if I have to sacrifice him for whatever reason, I could go from there. That's true. I could bonfire as well to boost mantis or porcupine. Oh, that actually is quite nice. If I could boost one of them. Oh, Oh, to make them even beefier. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. Okay. I think if I can't stack the black goat on Geck because they're both sack abilities, which is so sad, I think we're okay because we've got the 1 hourglass. We're all right because we'll be able to move forward here. If we end up using the hourglass in this fight, that's okay. I think that we're going to beef up one of our people. Yeah, so the timer that's on the porcupine, that means that after a turn, it will become more powerful. It'll become just like our swolt. So it'll go from a 1-2, probably to something like a 2-4, something along those lines, which is quite nice. I think since I can't put the black goat on Geck, I think I'm going to go to the fire and beef up folks. Okay, let's go. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. "There is room for a creature around the fire," one said. "The warmth will enhance its power," said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Well, what shall we put by the fire, folks? Stoat is, Swolt is, not into this at all. Oh, man. Making our porcupine hit even harder is not a terrible idea, but having Mantis hit harder? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. Having its power go up instead of its health. I think we want Mantis. Oh, that's true. Mantis Mantis already has insta-kill. We don't need to put more power on Mantis. I'm not used to my Mantis having death touch on him. He's too powerful. He's too powerful. Oh, my word. I can make the black goat slightly beefier, but I think the porcupine's probably a better idea. Oh, man. That's too funny. Actually, having a 2-2 on the porcupine's pretty nice. Okay, let's do porcupine. All right, let's go. The power of the porcupine was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Yeah, so that is a very good shout out. The benefit to putting it on Mantis is that I could deal 4 damage with it in a single turn if there's nothing blocking its path. But making our porcupine a little beefier, I think, is fine. All right, let's go to our mini boss. Away we go. Oh, great. Birds that are anti-bird. Well, all right. Oh, kingfisher is a decision. So kingfishers will like hop down into the water, so I can't ever like kill them. They'll just kind of like hang out over there. I guess that's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna attack over you. That's fine. Oh, we got our Mantis ready to go as well. Excellent, excellent. You don't say. I wonder where I want to put the Mantis, actually, because this thing is just going to hit this tree over and over. So I probably want to put Mantis here. It can just, because this thing will go over the top of me. so it won't actually hit the mantis. And then I can kill this here. I think that's what I want to do. So we'll put the mantis in this slot, because what will happen is the kingfisher will come forward, they'll smack me in the face, and then my mantis will continue to destroy them. I thought about putting the mantis here because it'll hit both of these slots, but I think that getting rid of the coyote is a pretty good idea. Okay, mantis goes here. Birds aren't real. On your turn anyway. Yeah, no, they're just gonna pretend like they don't exist. All right, let's go. Excellent, mantis. Okay, we're doing all right. We're gonna go ahead and draw a squirrel. And then this will take 1 damage from this sparrow, but that's fine. Gonna go ahead and take care of this coyote here, and we're gonna do 1 damage. They'll offset that with this and this, but then we're gonna start doing some real damage here. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Okay, took a couple points of damage, but that's fine. Now we're going to deploy our tactical wolf. Let's go. We'll put the squirrel there and another squirrel there. We're going to sacrifice this and this. We're going to go ahead and go here and say go. Perfect. Oh, foolish, foolish opponent. Oh, he just didn't know, did he? Let's go. All right. Let's roll. This should do it. This is 5 damage coming at them, so this will be good. Let's go. Just jam it. Oh, silly opponent. Look at all those teeth that I earned. Didn't even have to use the hourglass. Excellent, excellent. I once knew a guy who thought birds were real. That is crazy, Man in the Moon. Absolutely crazy. Wait, no. Is there really a game called Birds Aren't Real? No. Is that true? I'm looking that up now. Birds aren't real? Oh my god, it is a game. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's hilariously jank. That's incredible. That's amazing. Oh, that's too funny. Well, I didn't know that game existed until just now, so thank you. I appreciate that greatly. All right, shall we continue forward after our successful mini-boss? You know, I had heard about Squirrel with a Gun. I did know that. Congrats, Yumie, with that Google search you're now on the FBI watch list. Oh no, they know that I'm looking up birds. Oh no, that's no good. Oh. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Oh, I see. 1 blood, 2 blood, or 3 blood. The 3 blood isn't terrible because we could actually get something that we could cast with that goat, which is kind of appealing. We could actually get the bear, which would be wonderful. I know. Our mysterious stranger is just changing the rules again. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. I think we probably will take the 3 blood. If we didn't have the goat, I would have picked 1. But we do have the goat, so that might work out nicely. Okay. Oh no, Omnia, you can't say that. But 1 blood could be another mantis. No! You can't tempt me like this. But it could also be a sparrow. It could be a sparrow. Or it could be an otter or some other thing that I don't want. It could be some other thing. Okay, I think we're gonna chance it. We're gonna go for the 3 blood. Yes! Cousin Bear! Cousin Bear, let's go! The high roll! The high roll, let's go! A random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting? Wonderful. Wonderful. It is unbelievable. Wonderful. Fantastic. All right, to the fire we go. Excellent. Excellent. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting.
Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one.
Well, don't mind if I do. Swolt does not want to be picked. Ooh, I think I am actually going to pick our mantis friend this time, because this way, if he's ever unopposed, he'll deal 4 damage, which is wonderful. All right, mantis friend, it's your turn. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your mantis. Excellent. I can't believe it. We have another boss. Hoo boy, folks. Are you all ready for our next boss? We've got a single hourglass kicking around, which is good. Let's go head on to our next boss. Well, now that's not fair. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, you don't say. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by the brackish pond with his feet submerged in dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Well, well, well. He's got a kingfisher on his side. It's not too terrible for us, all things considered. Let's see what we've drawn. Our good boy Geck. We have some smoke, which is essentially free. It's just like an extra squirrel, so we can sacrifice it to get some more things on the board, which is great for us. Well, let's go ahead and get, I think what we're gonna do is get our porcupine and some other folks out and moving. So let's go ahead, we'll get Geck. Wonder if I actually want Geck. Maybe we'll just do a squirrel for now. If I get Geck, I can get these guys out. No, I'm just gonna do a squirrel. Okay. All right, let's get a porcupine. Let's put the porcupine here. This kingfisher will go over it anyway. And then I will have Geck right here. Sacrifice him for the stoat. Okay, perfect. Let's get rolling. Oh, we almost got him in one turn. Which fish? Hard choose. Well, he's eyeing one of our cards. That's no good. Let's draw off the top of our deck. Oh, good. We got a wolf. All right. I actually think we're just gonna roll to the next stage here. Alrighty. Let's go, folks. On to stage 2. Oh! Too fast. Too soon. Well now, that's not very sportsmanlike of you now, is it? I think that is completely ridiculous, good sir. I think that's no fair, and you know it. The rigging continues. I think I smell some trickery over here. Well, let's go ahead and draw off the top of the deck. Oh, River Snapper, I don't think you're going to be able to survive for very long, my good friend, but I might as well give it our best shot. That's it, flip the table. I know we have a lot of bears over on this side. Not the biggest fan of that. It is indeed unbearable. I think maybe we will still have the suffering meter go up because of this. The question is, do we just have the River Snapper out? I could just blank his turn. Just for the sake of it, since we're going to die anyway. Let's just do it, shall we? I'll go ahead and put the wolf here. We'll use our hourglass. I'll pass my next turn. Excellent, that's so kind of you. All right, let's go. Let's go. I agree, where is the ref? We do need to, something is terribly wrong here. All right, let's proceed forward. Pass. You know, we're doing pretty all right. Doing pretty okay over here. At least the porcupine will deal some damage back to this guy. It's not like we've got an entire row behind them. Oh, well, we'll take care of this grizzly this turn, so that's good, right? We'll grab a squirrel. And then we'll continue. Okay. Doing okay. Oh. A thorny rebuke. Well, that's no good. Oh, I think this might be rigged against us, y'all. I don't know that even our wonderful, wonderful mantis could save us, even if I drew it. Oh, it's not fair. How could it go down like this? Well, we did the best that we could. I guess we'll play a River Snapper, just in the vain hope that we could actually do something. But alas, we're gonna be taking too much damage this turn. You know, I'm impressed we got through a bunch of them. But it was rigged. It was rigged. We had such a good deck going too. We had our Geck. We were doing so well. Go fish. Oh. Oh, you don't say. We're in the cabin still. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Why would he do this to me? Why would you give me the black goat but not let me take the ability? Because I don't want to grab something that's too expensive, you know? And yeah, no, as fantastic as it would be, I would not be able to finish this game in one stream. That would be way too long. But we have made some spectacular progress in it. I wanted to show you all this game because it is one of my favorite games ever, and I think that y'all would really enjoy it quite a bit if you are interested and you've never seen it before. That would be totally suffering. Oh my word. Okay. Because ideally, it would be really fun to pick, like, one cost, and then we can get, like, really powerful abilities off of our other stuff. So I think that I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna take the one cost from the black goat. We want this thing to be as cheap as possible. So let's go. One cost. A cost of one blood from the black goat. And another. This time, I will use its power and health. The numbers. Oh, he's not gonna let me put the mantis ability on it. That's terrible. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab the 3-2. Those are the stats that we want on this thing. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Ooh, boy. Can I grab both of the sigils off of this one? I know our boy Geck. Here's the thing, though. I don't know that I want the sacrifice thing on it. Because sacrifice is good. But having, like, retaliation and, like, this on it... Geck lives on. I like the retaliatory ability, though. That's kind of nice. I guess having this on it, though, where we can just continue to sack it is kind of nice, where, like, we actually have some stats on it. And then we can go from there. Oh, it's hard. The thing is, I can't remember if it gets both of these things. Ugh. Geck is kind of appealing, though. Having this just be an infinite sack outlet while also being, like, really good is kind of nice. But having a little bit of retaliation is good, too. My question is, I'm trying to think if it actually grabs this. I guess we could grab our boy Geck. Just have a big sack outlet on our dude. Not the worst idea, all things considered. Okay. I'm gonna, before I pick anything, I'm gonna look this up real quick just to see if I get both of the sigils. Extract. Time to Google. Extract sigils. Inscryption. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I might only grab... I don't know if I'm grabbing both of them. You know, that's the thing. Like, the latent power on this would be great if I grabbed both of these. That's the thing. I can't remember if it takes both of them or not. I'm trying to consult the interwebs. Okay. Let's see. Sigils. Let's take a look. Yeah, maybe we just do it. Maybe we just do it. Geck will live on in our hearts, but even if we get this, just the bottom thing, that would be quite good. Okay, Geck, my good lad. It was so nice playing with you. I'm sure we'll see you again. Let's try it. Porcupine. Ah, a sigil of sharp quills and a sigil of fledgling from the porcupine. Well, well, well. We got both of them, folks. Rest in peace, Geck, you beautiful, beautiful soul. But we got both of these sigils now. Let's go. I never did ask you your name. All right. It is Yumie. I would like to know your name, mysterious person. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? All right, y'all, let's do it. Oh, that's true. I could have named him Geck. I just put my own name. It's okay. Geck still lives on with us. Geck does still live on with us. All right, y'all, are you ready for a selfie? Let's go. Give your best smiles. You do not need to smile. Well, I don't know that was a proper picture. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason, which would include sacrifices. Well, well, well. Let's go, y'all. I'm so glad that y'all enjoy this game. I love this game so much. This game is so much fun. I have to tell you all, when I was gearing up for today's stream, I was just super, super hyped. I always have a lot of fun, like, showing you folks great games. This game is just, like, so special in my heart. I've been dying to show this to you all. But now we shall go. It's time. All right, let's see what he's playing across the way. Ooh, he's got a rattler. It does a lot of damage, but it is very squishy, so we could hit it right back, and it won't be very happy with that. And look! My trusty squirrel in a bottle returns, as well as, a very horrifying thing that will let me take a tooth out. Oh, God. Yeah, no, this game is wonderful. I absolutely adore this. Okay, let's go ahead. We got a rattler coming down. We've got our trusty stoat. But he's just a regular stoat. It's okay, though. It's okay, my lad. Well, we will go ahead and play our trusty squirrel right here. And then I'm sorry, Stoat, but I need you to do a demonstration for us. My apologies, good man. My apologies, good sir. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Excellent. Well, let's proceed forward, shall we? Oh, we got a bone off of that at least. Now we could play our opossum if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and draw a squirrel. You can see our deck is very lean. We don't have a lot of cards, unfortunately. But this is okay. We will play our possum and take care of that rattler. Let's go. Wonderful. Go ahead and hit him. Excellent. Ooh, another rattler coming down. That's fine. We'll go ahead and play some squirrels. The wolf. Go ahead and play him here. And let's go. Ooh, excellent. Excellent. And we've completed our first level of this new life. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay, I think I remember where I saw them before. It's beside the safe. Alrighty. Unsettling man. Oh. This has changed. Would you look at that? You now have a squirrel and a raven egg. That's interesting. Has anything else changed? Ooh. Nothing so far. We've got a different light on this time. Don't mind if I do. I'll take some of those teeth. Still can't grab this, unfortunately. Oh, this thing is, rattling a bit. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. By the way, for anyone, if you ever want to look up what different cards do, this option right here will tell you. You can go through each of these, and these will show you all of the different effects in the game, which is wonderful. Lots of things in here. Lots of things we haven't even seen yet. Some of them are partially obscured. All right. Let us continue. All right. Away we go. Let's get some more cards. And the meager coyote. But what did you expect? For only 4 bones. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. I am delighted to see the cockroach. I will take that card happily. Thank you, good sir. That ability is quite good if we can staple that onto something else. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I appreciate that, good sir. At any time I can, go move around. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Duly noted. Thank you, for the warning. You don't say. Not much else to be doing. Well, nothing else we can do for now. But it's nice to know we can get up and move around at least. Away we go. Oh, would you look at that? An hourglass. Beautiful. I'll take that, thank you. Our bag is now full, but we've got quite a good selection of things. Onward we go. Let's see, what's he got on the other side? We've got a fir tree. Not a fan of that. He's got a sparrow and a coyote that are coming our way. What do we got? Squirrel. Our friend the cockroach. We have a bullfrog. That's quite nice. And a wolf. The bullfrog can block the sparrow, which is quite nice. I think that's kind of appealing, actually. I think I'm going to go ahead. Put the squirrel, grab the bullfrog, and block that sparrow from hitting us. Okay, we'll take 2 damage off of that, but that's all right. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and grab... Trying to think. I would like to play this wolf, if at all possible. So let's go grab this. We'll take 1 damage from the sparrow, but that's fine. All right, perfect. Then let's go ahead. We're pretty close to being able to do that. So I'll go ahead and grab a squirrel. And actually, I am going to... If I just jam this, this should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and draw. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. All right, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you, Swolt. I'll make you very swole once again. I know our boy returns. He returns once again. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely perfect. All right, well, we'll go ahead and put down our squirrel. We'll go ahead and use this. Keep me alive. I'll do my best, Swolt. And look at that, we can actually play the cockroach as well. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and jam it. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab this. We've got an opossum. Is he still a Swolt without the sigil? He's a Swolt in my heart. He's a Swolt in my heart. Ooh, alrighty, let's go ahead and jam. This should do it, and we'll get some overkill from it. Excellent. Wonderful. Onward we go to get some more cards. The apotheoside goat, the truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. And our man, the mantis, returns once. But it's me! No! No, he can't make me pick between me and the mantis. That's not fair. I want both of them. But I have to pick me, right? Oh, what a terrible decision. We'll see the mantis again in the future. But it's not fair. It's not fair. All right, y'all. Ooh, we got some options here. We're not going there because we've got a full bag. We can go sacrifice some stuff. What do we got to sacrifice? The cockroach. That's right. Excellent. Away we go. Wonderful, wonderful. The cockroach. Oh, I could put this on our Swolt because then he'll always come back. It's probably better to split it up so I have the power level kind of evenly spread. Because if I put it on my character here, that might get a little insane. Let's go ahead and put it on you. I could make an immortal Yumie, but I look at our Swolt. He's so determined. He wants to go. I feel bad depriving that of him. But I could make an eternal Yumie. I could make an eternal Yumie. Oh, the decisions. The decisions are hard. And yes, that is correct. So long as there's no glowing sigil, I should be able to stack it. Oh, that's the thing, Man in the Moon. I think I don't want to rely too much on luck, because if I put all of my eggs in one basket, then I'm relying entirely on myself to pull through. I'm gonna put this on our stoat friend, just to make sure that he continues to come back. Yeah, all right. And so he shall live forever. Our good boy. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, onwards we go. Yeah, no, Stoat does appreciate this. Stoat does indeed appreciate this. Wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's go. Onward we go. Ever look in the rule book? There's definitely passcode scrawled in there. Oh, that's right, good Stoat. I got too caught up. The bullfrog sigil. My apologies, good Stoat. I got too into the heart of the cards. I got too into the heart of the cards. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have known better. Alas. But that's okay. Okay, what are we up against? We are up against birds that can block other birds, which is fine. Alrighty, let's go. We do actually have ourself this time, though. That's amazing. Oh, we're gonna be so powerful. We're gonna be so powerful. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead. I actually think I am gonna put myself in front of one of these, because then maybe I shouldn't, because then I guarantee that I can actually, it's not like they're gonna hit me, right? Because I don't have like the flying block. So maybe I'll just put myself there and actually get some free damage in for 2 turns. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna put myself right there and let's jam it. Wonderful. A worthy opponent. Look, it's a porcupine. Another opponent that's able to stab back. Well, that's fine. I think I stab harder. Oh, I should be able to win this, actually. Like 1 turn. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna grab a squirrel so we can play our Stoat. Get a little bit of overkill in. Wonderful. Oh, I'm sure, Eternal Stoat. Let's roll, y'all. Let's get that overkill. Fantastic. Excellent work. Oh, a new symbol. You don't say. We're doing quite good with our cards, y'all. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard, not supposed to see me till further down the road. Oh, it's our Prospector friend. Say, I like me a gamble. If ye can pick a boulder that has gold in it, ye can keep it. Show me where to strike. Oh dear. Oh, the hardest decision of all. RNG. Let's go. It's safe to pick. Oh God. As much as I want to pick the center, I think y'all might be right. We can pick number 3. Number 3. All right, I pick number 3. Dag nabbit. No gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Well, you don't say. It's a beehive. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand, which has 1 power and 1 health. And it also has death touch, which means I get a bee and I kill something. Whew, boy. That was a good roll, y'all. Let's go. I will happily take that. Oh, let's go. Away we go to the campfire. It awaits us.
Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health,
said a hungry survivor. All right. What shall we make beefier? No! Look at our poor Stoat. Just begging for us to stop this. But Stoat, I think you're the most optimal choice, because then you'll be beefier. I'm sorry, Stoat. Let's make you beefier. The fire warmed the weary Stoat and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Stoat in tow, you retreated into the woods. Our Stoat really is swole. I was gonna say our swolt is swole. And indeed, he would just come back after getting eaten, but now he's even beefier than before. 5 health is actually pretty formidable, all things considered. Oh, we got some wolves that'll go underwater. I see. Well, that's actually not the worst for us, all things considered. The underwater thing is not very good for him, because that means that we just get free damage in. Oh, and would you look at this? We have our Yumie here. A free Yumie. Well, well, well. It's time to play it. Let's go. Excellent, excellent. He did become Swolternal. Wonderful, excellent. Oh, and we have a bullfrog. Oh, geez, that's a big wolf that's coming down the line. I wonder if it's worth throwing the bullfrog in front of that. Probably just to soak some damage, that's fine. We can overkill that way. We actually should be able to overkill regardless, because we get to go before he goes, and I'll deal a bunch of damage. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Bullfrog. And let's go. Oh, yes, give me those teeth. Wonderful. Excellent teeth. Oh, it's the trapper. Away we go. Excellent, excellent.
I've the most exquisite pelts.
Oh, thank you, good trapper.
The first one's free.
We have a bunch of these. Let's go ahead and tap these real quick just to see. We've got 8 that we can spend. We can get a golden pelt. Don't mind if I do. Excellent. Thar's gold. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
No, I appreciate you. And look, right before the boss battle, we have another place to do a sacrifice. Excellent. Excellent. What do we got that we can sacrifice? Bullfrog is not bad. I don't really want to sacrifice this. That's honestly pretty good. All right, Bullfrog, let's go. Oh, making it so we could block flying things is kind of appealing. I'm gonna put that on the wolf, I think. God, as soon as I can get rid of this opossum, I'm getting rid of it. It's just not doing anything for us. All right, we're gonna do bullfrog. Let's go. Excellent. Yeah, no, technically the pelts are an option. I don't know that I would recommend that, but they are an option. Oh, man. All right, let's go. It's time to face our foe once again. We're looking pretty good. We got a squirrel, we got a way to pull a tooth out, and we have a way to blank his turn. Excellent. Excellent. You know, it's true. I shouldn't slander our opossum. All right, y'all. Ooh, we got the smoke. We got a free squirrel. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure.
'Twas the Prospector. Hee-haw!
Nice to see you again, Prospector. Excellent. Let's go. Well, we don't need that rabbit pelt. We could sacrifice it if we wanted to. All right. Let's go ahead and get our good Yumie. Oh. Do I want to bring Yumie out? Because he's just going to turn everything into gold. I think I can win without, because I wanna get that pack mule. So pack mule will come here. It won't be able to do anything. And it's gonna try and move forward as soon as this is gone. So I should probably try to take care of this coyote first. So I've got a wolf. Let's go ahead and get the wolf out. Okay. Let's go. Oh, the smoke counts for bones now. That's right. That's right. Okay, let's go ahead. Excellent. So many bones. Excellent. And now we'll get our wolf down here. And let me think. Because we're going to take care of this. That should be fine. Okay. We'll jam it. Okay. Excellent. Oh, that's right. Because the cave. Oh, that was dumb on my part. I should have remembered that he'd be able to do that. I got ahead of myself. That's fine. We're doing okay. We've got Adder that's going to come down and take care of that boulder. Let me think what we got in our deck. If I take this out, I would be able to do this. Maybe I do want to jam this then. Okay. Oh, yes, fair enough. Let me go ahead and draw a squirrel. I almost called it a rabbit. Let's let's go ahead. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, perfect. And now that pack mule will come down this way, which is great. Let's go ahead and draw this. Oh, I look forward to when we're going to be able to get rid of these cards. They will turn into wonderful things, but alas, right now, wonderful they are not. All right, let's jam it. Okay, that's fine. Doing all right. Let's see if I can't draw this. Beehive is not exactly what we're looking for. I would have liked to get that pack mule, but I think we're gonna be all right. Let's actually go ahead. I should be able to play this and sack it. No, but it'll just turn into a thing. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our squirrel so I can play it and then do this. Okay, that's fine. When it comes back and cracks back, we'll be all right. Okay. Alrighty, let's do it. There's gold in them cards. There we go. You know, there's blood in the smoke, but none in the pelts. And you can see, because I didn't have a full board, I actually have an open spot over here.
Gold. I've struck gold.
Alrighty. Oh, we got a bloodhound coming down here. That's fine. If we can actually take out this pack mule in a bit, that'll be good. Let's go ahead and draw off the top because we want to get some stuff going. I can actually play this possum. Question is, do I want to do that? It might not be a bad idea. Oh, if I can take this thing down, that'll be perfect. I actually kind of want this thing to come down and kill this first, because then I can take this thing down. Okay, I'm actually gonna hit play. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Let me think. I'll grab this. Prospector boss again. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We'll have Possum go here. Oh, and did you see the Bloodhound tried to move? But there was not an empty spot for it to go to, alas. So what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and blank his turn, because then he won't hit us here, which is nice. We'll take care of this adder. This pack mule will move over, and then we'll hopefully be able to grab some stuff. We might not even need to, though, is the thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blank his turn, I think. I'll pass my next turn. Perfect. Okay. And we'll go ahead and roll. Oh, that's so kind of him to pass. All right, so let's go ahead and draw. Wonderful. Alrighty. Let's actually go ahead. Let's see. Let me think. Because wherever I play stuff, that Bloodhound is gonna move. And our stoat is pretty sturdy. I honestly probably don't even need to worry about cracking that pack mule. We might just be able to win this without doing that. Okay. Go here. He'll move there. And then we'll go ahead. Take this guy out and go here. Bad play. Swolt, you're so judgmental. My man. It was a perfectly fine play. A perfectly fine play, if I don't say so myself. After all, I still had the golden pelt to lure it to the left. Bam. Excellent. Well, well, well. Was that such a bad play after all, Swolt? I don't know. I don't know if I agree. All right, let's go. Let's hit play. Blam. Give me those cards. Excellent. Oh, Mantis. Dag nabbit. I got his mule. Oh, but our stoat is back in our hand. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, look how glorious this is. Look how wonderful. How are we doing? We're pretty close to winning this thing. All right, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, look at the mountain of, we've got so many bones. We got so many bones. Oh, wonderful. We even have an adder. We've got a rattler. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play our snack, our first snack over here, and then second snack is gonna be over here. Okay, first snack. Wonderful. Okay, excellent. Second snack. Let's do it. Aww, yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go. Yeah, overkill! On the boss! The snack army has risen. Let me relight your candles. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Very well. You may choose a rare card. My favorite time. It's time to draw a rare card. Oh my gosh, let's go. Yeah, I know Geck could be here waiting for us. I have no words for this freak of nature. The long elk. It is rather terrifying. It has my least favorite symbol, the one where it will move spaces. I'm not a big fan, but it does have death touch, so that's something to consider. Let's look at the next one. Our boy! Our boy Geck! He has returned. The only thing that would make me pick something else is one of my other favorite cards. So let's see. What's the last one? The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Folks, I know that you love Geck. Geck will live on in our hearts forever. But I need to express to you how much fun this card is. He does mean forever. This is my favorite card. I love Geck. It's okay. We'll always still remember Geck. But Ouroboros. Ouroboros is so beautiful. I need to show you all something. So that you all will understand why this card is so incredible. This is a picture from Bear and I's run. And to be fair, we had beefed up. There were areas where we could just increase the stats of one creature as much as possible. And we did do that thing. This was my Ouroboros. This is my favorite card. It's a snake eating its tail. It's never ending. It's beautiful. You know what's crazy? We actually could have kept going. We didn't need to stop at 40 out of 40, but 40 out of 40 was all we needed. 40 out of 40 was perfect. That was all we needed in order to continue our winning streak. So yeah, the forever snake. That just continues to be as beefy as possible. I love this card. I love this card so much. It makes me very happy. We did actually joke about getting it all the way up to 100. But we decided to stop at 4040, so... Oh no, maybe this is the origins of Dekai Noko. Maybe Miyu has played this game as well. So anyway, I love this card. This card has a special place in my heart. I adore it. It's a wonderful card. The Mantis God is wonderful. I love the Mantis God. I've seen a lot of folks very rightfully say that the Mantis God is one of the strongest cards in the game, but I am of the opinion that Ouroboros is just too cool for school. It's just super awesome. So anyway, I actually have a bunch of pictures from that particular playthrough, but one of them is a little spoilery, so I will post that in the Discord server with a spoiler tag for those of you who want to see the chaos that my 4040 Ouroboros wrought upon this world. It's beautiful. So anyway, we're picking my boy, my beautiful, beautiful Ouroboros. I'm sorry, Geck. I'm sorry, but the Ouroboros, it's been so long since I've seen him. It's so wonderful. Absolutely spectacular. Incredible. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Oh no! Geck was abandoned once again. I'm sorry, Geck. I'm so sorry, Geck. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Alrighty, folks, let's go get some more cards. The ornery porcupine, sharp quills await those who dare attack it. The inviolable beehive, when it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn, like a coward. I love me an otter, but it is a coward. It can't stand the test of time. The otter is a coward. We're gonna go ahead and grab the porcupine. I would like to see if we're actually able to beat this second boss today on stream, just to show you all what might await you after that point. I love this game so much. It has been delightful to show this to you all. Ooh, we could go pick up stuff for our bag, but look at how appealing these other spots are. We do have some sacrifice spots up here. Oh, some prime things for the sacrificing. Let me think. This one is a spot where I can get rid of a card. I could get rid of our possum. I guess he's not terrible. I shouldn't be so mean to the possum. He's probably fine. Maybe I roll the dice and get some more stuff for my bag. Up here, we can go pick up some stuff. I could beef up some of our people as well. But we've got another campfire here, so let's go here. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. And the black goat, its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Well, you don't say. I'm much more inclined to grab the black goat, if at all possible, so let's go ahead and grab that. And an emergency squirrel. I love emergency squirrels. Welcome to the team. Away we go. All right, and my boy, The Ouroboros. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Just a bullfrog. It's not too crazy. We can actually go ahead and get that beehive going. Kind of like that, actually. Let's go ahead. Beehive. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Ooh, we got a bee. Well, that also has a death touch. Big fan. Okay, let's go ahead. We will grab a squirrel. And then let's see here. I think it's whenever it's struck, not whenever it dies. Okay. So it's only a 1/1. This coyote will come out. I'm trying to think what I want to do, because I could get squirrel out, and then I could get Ouroboros going, because it'll become bigger the next time around. Bee is free, which is nice. I could also just put a rabbit pelt in front of this thing, just to stall for a turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then we'll go bee. We'll go here. Okay, let's go. Fantastic. Ooh, ooh. I got another death touch bee. Excellent, excellent. Alrighty, let's go ahead here. So our death touch bee, we can go ahead and put right in front of this bullfrog, I think, because we can take that out. And then Ouroboros, we'll go ahead and do here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and draw another card. And we could actually play our possum. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take out this rattler here. Pachi Pachi. Let's go. And look, Ouroboros ended up in my hand, and now he's beefier. And now he's super beefy, which is wonderful. A big fan, big fan. All right, let's go ahead and draw a squirrel. And then we can go ahead. I actually think I'm going to... Sorry, possum. Today was not your day. I'll go ahead and take this guy out. Okay, excellent. Yes, beef Boros. Oh, how I love Ouroboros. Oh, he's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We'll go ahead and grab a squirrel just to staunch the bleeding here. Okay, let's go. Excellent. All right, away we go. Wonderful. A river otter, the coward himself. A rattler. The tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Well, you don't say. Well, we have been getting a lot of bones, but the rattler is just not super efficient, unfortunately. 6 bones is quite a lot. I think we will actually grab the rat king. All right, away we go. Stoat cat Ouroboros is an infinite, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you can do some really messed up things with that. Oh, my word. Okay, let's see what we got. We have a sacrifice that we could do up here or down here. Let me go take a look. I'm somewhat tempted to go beef up something at the campfire. We do have plenty of things we could sacrifice. But I think I'm actually gonna go this way. I can go beef up one of our folks. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "We have not food," one said. "But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health," said another. Well, who do we want to make have some more health here? Let's see. Oh, we got some good options, honestly. Porcupine is a pretty prime suspect because actually having it be beefier means it can just punch back anytime it's punched. Having a possum actually have some more health might not be bad. It would be a 1/3 for only 2 bones, which is not terrible. Trying to think here. The Rat King actually being, we're fine with the Rat King, honestly, because we're okay with it dying and becoming bones. You know, that's also a fair point. The hive could give us more bees if it actually had some more health too. Getting the Death Touchers is quite nice, and they're all free, which is kind of great. That is kind of fantastic. You know, you make a very fair point. Let's do it. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your beehive. All right, now we're gonna have more bees. Man in the moon. I can't think of a situation that isn't improved by the addition of yet more bees. Oh, it appears it's a bee versus bee fight. You ever peeked in that rule book? Oh my gosh, that's true! Okay, I need to remember to go look at the rule book. I enjoy playing this game too much. I just like playing the game. I forget that I can go and interact with other stuff. It's too much fun. It's too much fun to play this game. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. After this, we're gonna have a rule book and a hydration check. Oh my god, it's been almost 3 hours. This is what happens when I play this game. This is what happens when I play this game. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Mr. Swolt. I did keep forgetting. Oh, look, it's a bee. It's not as good as my bees, though. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and roll here. This thing is a 1/2. Do I care? Do I really care? I don't think I care. I think I just hit them with my Yumie, right? I think that's just what I do. That's just the plan. Okay. Let's go. Excellent. We're gonna do an overkill next turn. We're gonna do an overkill. All right. Go ahead and play our stoat right here. And hit him. Bam. Excellent. We got an extra tooth. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Gosh. I'm looking for where we can actually exchange these pelts. Ooh, we have an option. We want to go this way because I want to do this. Because I have a full backpack, so I don't want to go down the path for the backpack. Okay. Let's go. Fantastic. A river snapper, our old friend. The mantis. Oh, you know we grabbing that mantis. Perfect. Wonderful. And would you look at this? It's time to make a sacrifice. Oh, mantis. Oh, mantis. Oh. I want to give the mantis ability to something else. That seems very, very fun. If I can put the mantis ability on something else. Let's do it. Would you look at that? I can put it on me. Oh, I could put it on a Robros. My bestest boy. Oh, this is so difficult. I could put it on myself. Or I could put it on a Robros. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my gosh, I also need to go and get up from the table and have a drink after this. A Robros or Yumie. A snake wins either way. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. It is an insta win if I get Yumie in my opening hand. I don't like to stack things too much normally, but that's just too good. That's just too good. Let's go. Okay, we're getting up now. I'm actually gonna remember to look at the rule book. And here it is. Here's the code. 273. Oh, fantastic. It was already there. Okay, really quick, we're gonna have a hydration check. Everyone, if you have some water, if you have some tea, if you have some pop, whatever you got, make sure to drink something, and then we'll hop right back into this. Man, I really have become quite a powerful being. I'm part mantis, part snake, part porcupine. It's pretty impressive, all things considered. Perfect. All right. Well, let's go 273. Away we go, 273. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. You can't tell me what to do. You may have trapped me in this cabin, but I'm gonna take my stink bug. Let's go. Oh, would you look at that? We also have a key. I wonder what that could go to. Oh! Would you look at that? How wonderful. It's some puzzles for us to solve. We have to deal 5 damage to him here. Now let me think. Perfect. Oh my gosh, system philosophy. That's such a good question. Do you love tea? If so, do you have some favorite brand or region? I adore tea. I am a really big fan of jasmine tea. I actually I don't know that I could give a brand or region because I'm the kind of person that likes to try a bunch of different teas. So I just order like a bunch of different things. They have like a stack of like some old tea bags that I can reference to see if I want to order them again. I'll try to put something together though so I can share that with you folks. Because yeah, I really like jasmine tea. I like oolong tea quite a bit. I also, gosh, there's a lot of different teas that I like. I've tried pu'er before, and that was quite good. It's a bit of like, I don't know if I want to say it's an acquired taste, but it's kind of its own deal. I totally respect some people not liking it. I've had, there was this really good, like GABA tea. I think it was GABA oolong that I had that was really tasty. That's supposed to relax you a little bit. And I don't know, I find tea to be really relaxing regardless. But yeah, so essentially I like green teas, but especially jasmine green tea is really good. And then I also really like a lot of oolongs. I think they're quite good. Okay, let's grab our skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Wonderful. Excellent. We've solved the first puzzle. So the way I did that is I was able to move stuff over to my side. So you're pretending like these are creatures, right? So it's a 2-1, a 1-3, a 1-3, and a 1-3. And when they all did damage, they did 5. So this other one is slightly more complicated. Especially since some of these things we might not be able to move around. Like here, if you look at this, I cannot move this. It's got this gold barrier around it. So no matter what, this is happening here. I can move this one up though. Let's see. Is that actually enough to do something? Yeah. Oh. I don't think so. I might have to come back to this one. I'm trying to remember how this one worked. Oh, because I think that breaks off, doesn't it? Hold on. Oh, that's close, that's close, that's close. Okay, hold on, hold on. Excellent, excellent. Let's go. We got a worker ant and a queen. Oh my gosh, do I know the French team mariage frères? Oh gosh, my French pronunciation is so terrible. I'm terribly sorry for butchering that. Oh, last Sunday I went to their cafe and drank excellent oolong blue tea made by Darjeeling leaves. Oh my god, that sounds amazing! I wasn't familiar with that before now, but I will go and check that out. God, I always really appreciate recommendations from you folks because it means I can go and try out other things. So thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm going to make a note of that so I can go and look that up. All right. I can at least spell it even if I butcher how to pronounce it. Let's go. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Thank y'all. Let me show y'all what we just picked up from solving this puzzle. So the reason why we had to move, I'll show you all in a second, but the way that this lizard works is it drops its tail in a section next to it, which we don't want. But yeah, we picked this up. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we've unlocked more. Ooh! I'll leave those for now, though. I want to show you all a little bit more gameplay before we finish. Oh, hello. Away we go. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Oh... Fantastic. So our stink bug friend, whenever something is across from him, they'll lose 1 power, which is great. So let's go ahead. Oh, we've still got our golden pelt kicking around. All right, what are we up against? A coyote, sparrow, kingfisher. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. The kingfisher will go down, so we can just go, like, you know, attack past him, which isn't bad. So I'm kind of tempted actually to throw the stoat right here, because then he'll tank a hit and then he'll hit back with the coyote, which is good. Stink bug, if we throw him in front of either one of these, they won't do any damage. So I'll probably throw him in front of the kingfisher, because then I can actually deal some damage back. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll do squirrel first, and then we'll get stoat going. Stoat will go right here. We don't have enough bones yet, but we'll have them next turn. I'm gonna save all of these. Okay. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead. We'll draw... Let me think. I probably actually want to draw an actual card. My boy, Ouroboros. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know that I want to put the pelt there. I'll just hold on to it. I was hoping I could have them destroy the pelt, but we should be okay. Okay. Ooh. We're doing all right. We're doing all right over here. Trying to think. If I take this thing out and I have Ouroboros do things, I might need to pull a tooth, but I think we'll be okay. I'll grab this. I'll grab an emergency squirrel. I can get Ouroboros going from that. I can also get our stink bug out. So let's go ahead. We'll get Ouroboros. We'll get him right here. Then I will play the stink bug here. And then I will go ahead and pull a tooth. That should save us. I'm trying to think actually, because he'll... Hold on. He'll attack over that. And then they'll only do... No. They'll do 2 damage. No, because I'll take this guy out. And this will go. So it's only him who would do damage. And this guy won't do any damage. Okay, I'm going to chance it. I don't think I need to pull a tooth here. Okay. Perfect. All right. We're good. Excellent. Okay. All right. We're doing okay. Emergency squirrel was good. Okay, this guy will come down. Ouroboros will do damage. We'll take care of this one and this. So this will do 3. I'll be able to stabilize here. I'll be able to take this guy down. This guy, the river otter, won't be able to get through. So we are okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Okay, Ant Queen. So yeah, let me show you all what this does. It's an ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand, which is quite nice. All right. Perfect. So let's go ahead and hit play. Excellent. Okay, we're doing all right. Ouroboros is back in our hand as a 3/3. which is wonderful. Let's go ahead. Yeah, he'll just attack over the top of that, so we're fine. This one, we should probably try to get Ouroboros here if we can. But we are okay for now. We'll go ahead and draw this. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw this golden pelt in front of the coyote. Perfect. Okay. All right. Go ahead and draw another squirrel. We're going to go ahead and say go. Okay. Our good stoat. He has passed away, but it's okay. Oh, sorry. Let me draw a card. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel. And we're pretty close to winning, so we'll go ahead and do this. And then jam our boy. Pachi Pachi. We've done it. All right. We're getting close, folks. The boss is just up ahead. Alrighty. And that's where we'll call it for today. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, pass one of my trials, and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. Oh, this is hard. Also, I might have said that in a confusing way. We're going to fight the boss, and then we'll call it. We're going to fight the boss. We're not calling it here. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first, you will choose a trial. Okay, what are our options? The Trial of Blood. The 3 combined cards must cost at least 4 blood to pass. And they must combined pass that. The Trial of Health. The drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. In the Trial of Bones, the drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Okay, I think this one might be the one we do, but let's go take a look. So these are the 2 we're interested in, either combined 6 health or 4 cost. I think 4 cost is the one that we're gonna go for. Because we do have... Oh, I do have a lot of cheap things. It's also really bad if we draw these. Honestly, we might be able to get away with the health one. We've got a lot of things that have a lot of health. And that's fine if we pull these, because they have health. Okay, I think health is probably the best bet. But this is all RNG. Okay, cross your fingers, everyone. Let's hope that we actually get the RNG for this. This is one of the more punishing things. It feels so bad if you don't get the RNG to pass this, but let's do it. Okay, let's go health. 3, 2, 1. Let the trial of health begin. Okay. Yeah, let's go! If we had picked cost, we would have lost, but we did health, so we've won. 3 from the Ouroboros, 2 from the porcupine, and 3 from the golden pelt. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Let's go! A beefy raven that will transform into an even beefier raven. The turkey vulture, which is powerful, but it's way too expensive. It costs 8 bones. 8 bones! I don't know, the fact that it hits like 2 places is pretty good, but what we got for our last one? The elk fawn. Part of me is tempted by the turkey vulture, because in games where we run long, we don't really have anything to do with our bones. Yeah, no, we have so many shifting no-cos. They just constantly move. That's like their entire mechanic. Bear and I once like really made an effort to try and make a elk or a deer deck work, and it just did not. I don't know. I'm sure there are people who've been able to make it work, but I prefer some of the other builds quite a bit. Oh. So turkey vulture, or rather turkey mantis. Turkey mantis is not bad because in the late game we do have a bunch of bones and we have nothing to spend them on. This is a pretty big feels bad if we draw this early, but then we're not fighting over like spending blood on things. So I guess we'll grab the turkey vulture. Turkey mantis, welcome to the party. The inhabited turkey vulture joined your menagerie. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh man, I wanted to show you all what the golden pelts did, but we haven't run across the trader yet. Well, sometimes that's all you can do. Okay, we could sacrifice something. Question is, what do we really want to sacrifice? I could sacrifice the Rat King to something else. Because right now the Rat King is not great. If we draw the Rat King, we kind of feel pretty bad, right? Like, if I put the Rat King on something cheaper, that would be better. That's probably a decent thing. You know what? It is rigged. The DM removed all the traders once I got the golden pelt. I would like to show you all what it actually does, so maybe I should play until I can actually show you what the golden pelt does. This is ambitious talking, like I'm gonna beat this boss, but I feel like we've got a pretty decent deck here, so... Okay, I'm gonna go sacrifice this Rat King. Wonderful. Oh, how sad! The choice is yours. How sad. I'm not sacrificing you, my lad. I'm gonna sacrifice the Rat King. All right. Let's go. What do I want to put this on? I think the porcupine is a good bet because then the porcupine like does some stuff. I could put it on the worker ant, but I kind of like putting it on the porcupine. I think that's good. You know, that's actually true. I could put it on our Ouroboros, and then I just get infinite bonuses. Just get a bunch of bones forever. That would actually make casting our other boy pretty easy. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Oh, that's true. Who will rule the rats now? Our good boy Geck. It was always our good boy Geck. Always doing his best. All right, that sounds pretty funny, honestly. Getting infinite bones is not bad. I think I am tempted to put it on porcupine though, because then this way we can at least get like some value if porcupine dies, because porcupine's pretty squishy right now. Porcupine is going to die, but at least we can get like a bunch of bones out of it. So let's go. Let's do it. It's Nover for Geck. It's so sad. Let's go. Rats. I fell for a rat once. That's okay, Uematsu. If it's the rat I'm thinking of, we all fell for her. Never forget. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could have put it on the skink, but I like our porcupine. We're gonna roll with it. All right. Let's go, y'all. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Let's go. Swolt, turkey vulture, wolf. Let's roll. All right, he's got his cowardly kingfishers out in full force. All right, let's do this. So I think what we want to do, I could just get the wolf going, but having the stoat out and ready to go is kind of nice too. I don't know, I kind of want to get wolf going. Wolf can actually block this guy, which is kind of nice, so let's do it. Okay, smoke, wolf. Let's go ahead and put him here. Let's jam. Excellent. The cowardly kingfisher. Stale fish. Hard chews. He's trying to steal our cards, but he ain't gonna get away with it. That ain't how things are gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and just draw off the top, because I'd like to have some stuff ready to go here. Okay, we've got a bunch of bones. Not enough bones, though. Only 5 bones. We should be able to go to the next stage here, though. Okay. Let's do it, y'all. Go fish. Perfect. He's actually doing the normal thing now. The bait bucket. Alrighty, if I remember correctly, hitting that will turn that into a bear. If I remember correctly, the bait buckets become a bear. So let's get some other stuff rolling here. So this is 5. I should probably get... maybe I should get beehive going, because then I can actually chunk through some bears. No. I want to wait, because if this thing turns into a bear, then it will kill this, and then I put the beehive there, and then I kill the bear. Okay, so I think... I'll draw this so that I can get Stoat going. Okay, Stoat. It's your go, my man. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry. I remembered they turned into something. It seems it's a sea bear. The bear of the sea. The great white. Just a casual 4 damage. Ah, yes, and that's right. Like cowards, they'll go and hide between turns, which means I need to out-damage them. Oh, because I won't be able to murder them. Okay, we gotta go fast. Okay, how many bones do I have? Can I actually play this guy? Let's go ahead and see if I can't high roll this. We've got some things that are quite powerful in here. Golden Pelt, was that what I was looking for? But that's fine, that can actually save us a turn. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. Don't have enough yet. I'm pretty close, though. Let's go roll. Okay. Okay. We're doing all right. Come on, high roll for me. Porcupine is not great, but that's fine. I think, yes, I've got enough. Oh, let me think. I don't have a good place to put this. I would really like to put it where Stoat currently is. Maybe I get rid of Stoat. I sacrifice Stoat to Porcupine. Stoat did not like that. I respect that. Let's go ahead. Go there. Perfect. And let's go. We should be able to win. Let's go, y'all. And that's how you do it. Turkey Mantis for the win! We have defeated the fisherman. Need a light? Let's go! Fantastic! Your reward. Let's go do it, y'all. Child 13? Oh. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Our boy Geck. How could I give up our boy Geck after having to turn him down before? Just for you all, I'll grab our boy Geck. Let's go. Welcome back, Geck. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Away we go. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. And the beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Let's go, let's go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I wanna show you all what happens with the golden pelt. So we're gonna make it to the golden pelt. The golden pelt is in sight. And then we'll call it for today. This has been so much fun playing with you all. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go get some more cards. I don't wanna risk a challenge that I might lose. So let's go. I would like to get something on Geck. So let's go here. Doing good. You know, the geography of this place is pretty wild. Oh no! My plan has backfired. The suffering hasn't increased since it's impossible to suffer with Geck around. You know, it's a fair point. Geck is such a good boy. But we've had plenty of other suffering that I suspect the suffering bar might go up still at the end of the stream. Let's take a look at our available cards. Elk. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. I wish I could pick you, but alas. Oh, someone else's card. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. As much as I like that vulture, I'll pick someone else's card. That sounds good. Wonderful. We'll go make a sacrifice. Alrighty. What shall we do here? Oh, Casey. I feel so bad sacrificing you, but maybe that's just how it gotta be. Maybe that's just how it gotta be, Casey. I must make our Geck stronger. We must sacrifice Casey to the Geck. I'm sorry, Casey. I knew you for such a short time, but alas, this was how it had to be. Casey was part mantis. She did have a good run. All right, Casey. Excellent. Excellent. We have one more fight before we finally get to trade in these pelts. Lucky draw. Indeed. Let's go. Oh, the mole. Oh. And the moose buck. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. The way to beat this card is just to be faster than it. So that's what we're gonna try to do. And this is a burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. We gotta be fast here, so let's go ahead and try to be as quick as possible. I guess... So this thing will come down, and then at the end of it's at the end of the turn, right? At the end of the owner's turn, yeah, so it'll hit the area in front of it first. So Stoat is gonna go here first. It is just like a real moose. That's exactly correct. Okay, let's go ahead. Stoat will be able to tank a hit. Okay, back on the board. Let's go. Okay. Ugh. Annoying. My worker ant is fine. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their table. Okay. Our skink boy is not terrible. We might pull out our skink and play him this turn. Okay. Alrighty, skink. I'd like not to take 3 damage. Ugh. I hate the moles. I hate the moles. Please let me cash in my cards. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, our Stoat boy will die, but then he'll come back again, which is fine. This pronghorn will not be able to do much. I actually think I kind of want to play the worker ant right here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And yeah, for those of you who saw a hand, it's definitely not your eyes playing tricks on you. All right, let's go. Let's jam it. Okay. That's fine. Stoat's back in our hand again. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw. We're actually going to leave the mole there, because if we can continue to do this, that should be fine. Oh, we don't want this pronghorn coming forward if at all possible. So until we have something that we can put here, we will go... Yeah, no, popping the goat's not a bad idea. I'm going to wait till we have something that we can really spend it on. Let's go ahead, do this, get Stoat back out again. Okay, let's go. Okay. Beehive's not bad. Oh, I didn't want to have to crack this. But alas, I think we might have to. The bees. Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of death touchers from this though, which is good. Okay, all right, black goat. Oh, I can't play him though. Oh, that's actually fine, that's fine. I can play him. Let's go ahead. I guess I didn't need to crack him. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay, beehive, let's go. Jam it. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We got a death toucher bee, which is good. The bee is going to do this. It will kill one of the moles, which is good. We will... Let me think. I'll go ahead and draw this off the top. Geck! My boy! My precious boy! How wonderful! Alrighty, Geck. I'm gonna place a bee here, because the bee... Ooh, actually, if I place the bee here, I could kill the mole. But then I'll take 3 damage back. I could kill this, but then that would mean this dude would come forward. I guess that dude's gonna come forward no matter what I do. So maybe what I should do is just play the bee. Okay, let's jam it. Geck is gonna be here to save the day. Wonderful. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and draw off the top. Okay. I was surprised that didn't take him down. I thought the bee was going to take him down. That was certainly not intended. Let's go ahead. Let me think. Because this will continue to take this down. I need to take these guys down. If I can do this. Because, yeah, this thing... Oh, no, you're right. The bees fly so they don't hit the moose. Damn. Damn, that's true. They're essentially just fodder. That's terrible. Okay. Okay, that's probably fine. So we've got an opossum. Let me think this through. So we should still be able to win. Because we've got Geck, we've got our bee. We've got a spider. Should still be able to win this. If I do 1 damage to him that way. I don't want Geck to die. So I feel like maybe I should hold on to our Geck boy. Okay, let's go ahead. We're just gonna place these guys here. Just to work on taking these guys down. Okay, let's go. Jam it. All right. Okay. How are we doing here? I think I might grab a squirrel just to staunch the bleeding a bit. Because if I can... Let me think. If I can do Geck like that. The issue is that that moose buck will come forward and try to screw me up. Maybe I should have had them kill the mole, because then they all would have moved one. Ooh. Hindsight, man. It's not the worst thing if we do lose this, though. We'll still be able to do the golden pelt after this. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose our lovely Geck either. Our Geck is too good. He's too good. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have too much, but it's not enough for us to... I could pull a tooth. Ugh. Let's jam it. Oh, God. My lovely stoat. All right, Stout boy. I need you to clear a path for me. We're probably gonna lose this, but that's okay. Total misplay. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me like this. All right, let's go. Let's jam it. Just grab a squirrel, just grab a squirrel. I know, poor Geck. He didn't deserve to go down like this. Not like this. Our poor Geck. Our poor Geck. Not like this. Oh my god. I don't think I'll be able to win off of this, but... Just for funsies. Our stove is here. The problem is, I think I still die because I'm only able to take this guy out. This guy will do 3 damage to me. I could take both of these out, which is maybe what I want to do. Okay. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. We've never had that actually happen up to this point. Yumie, no. Not like this. Not like this. We're so close. We're so close and yet so far. We got so close to doing it, but alas. Oh, actually, we might be able to do it. Squirrel and then stoat under the elk should do it, shouldn't it? Because pronghorn can't attack over. Swolt! I am sure, Swolt. Oh my god. That's right, because pronghorn, if he's over on the side, he can't get me. Well. Unfortunately, I am still in a rough spot, but I should be able to swing back and get him. So maybe I grab just a squirrel this turn. And just in case I'll play him, but we should be fine. Jam. Okay. Let's go. Golden Pelt is not the most helpful, but that's fine. Our good friend is out of cards! Let's go! I see the way this is going. I concede. And that's what you call top decking. Relying on your good draws to get you through. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Woo! Yeah, I agree. This coward, he's not gonna let me beat him to death with my cards. He's just going to concede. But I have defeated him. Let's go! You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I'll take your surrender. Gimme. Let's go. I guess I could have done some overkill damage to him. That might have been fine, but it's fine. I want to show you all what we get for these golden pelts.
Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts.
Oh! Oh my god. That's right. What does this card do? I have to remember. Cockroach is pretty good. Our good friend the cat is always nice to see. No, but this card... Ooh, let me go look this up real quick. Do 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 do. Yeah, hit me. Let's go. I'm looking through. Ah, that's probably worth grabbing. Yeah, so the way that this card works is that if you place this close to the bell, it will be stronger. So if you put it right on the far left, right next to where the bell is on the table, it will be a 4-power card. Which is pretty good, all things considered. It does cost 2. We do have our lovely cat friend here as well. Obviously its power gets worse the further it is from the left, but like that's still pretty good that it does have that. I don't know. That's pretty fun. I kind of want it. We can put stuff on it too. Look, it's completely blank right here. Let's grab it.
Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent.
Yeah, boy, let's go. Whoo! So golden pelts let you get those hyper rare cards. I'm actually very partial to Pack Rat. Specifically, you can put this ability on other things. So like Pack Rat is super great because when you play this card, if you don't have a full backpack, you'll get a random item. And I am a huge fan of this. Like it's a great excuse to not stop by the place to refill because you'll end up having this. The douse is also fantastic. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Which is wonderful. You've got Amoeba. It's amorphous. And when a card bearing the sigil is drawn, the sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Bear and I had the most fun playing with the Pack Rat, but you can see there's other fun things you can do. You don't just have to do the things that we did. We just personally had a lot of fun. Yeah, I know we didn't see any Mantis God. I do love me the Mantis God, though. So the benefit, so you know how the Mantis will hit each space like diagonally from it? The Mantis God will do that, and it will also hit the space in front of it, which is great. Oh my word, it's so good. But I'll grab the Pack Rat. Perfect.
You have my gratitude.
And you have mine. Wonderful. I could just keep playing this game forever, but I have to call it at some point, so we're gonna call it here. So I'll leave you all here at this creepy door, hoping that we could actually escape, and knowing that we cannot. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. Generally what I do is I try to take the Pack Rat symbol and then stick it on something else, and then that ends up being good, because Pack Rat's kind of expensive. Like 2 costs to get that effect is a lot, but if you stick it on something cheaper or something you know you're gonna play a lot, then it's very good. Oh, all right, y'all. It's the moment of truth, though. Okay, we're trying to increase our suffering as much as possible. We had a good mix today of suffering and not suffering, but all right, the moment of truth. How much suffering did we increase today? Ooh. Oh, the suffering meter is actually going up. All right, folks. Oh, we've successfully done it. All right. Oh, we just barely managed to increase the suffering just a little bit. Just a little bit. We still have a lot to go. We still have a lot to go. But we're gonna do our best with that. Oh. All right, folks, thank you all so much for joining me. This was absolutely delightful. I had a bunch of fun. This game is wonderful. It's true, the suffering of having to abandon Geck for so long, really. I think that tipped the scales over. God damn. damn it, Tofree. Looks like we gotta stream for 5 more hours. We did actually get pretty far, which is great. Believe it or not, there's actually a whole lot of game besides what I showed you all. Even though we defeated 2 bosses, there's a whole lot more. And it's nice because if you do end up dying or having your picture taken as you're turned into a card, don't worry because you will continue to get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. So yeah. Wonderful. And yes, of course, I'm always glad to answer your questions because you folks are great and I'm so happy to show this game to you all. I'm also glad for a bunch of you that are really into this game that you enjoyed it. So yes, I love this so much. This was so much fun, y'all. So anyway, I hope that you all continue to have a wonderful Spooktober and I will see you all tomorrow for more suffering with Limbus Company. Farewell for now. Happy Spooktober!